I've decided I'm going to take some time out of my very, very busy schedule to talk to you guys today. I'm sure a lot of you are trying to guess what it could be about. Could it be about the fact that I'm about to become the longest reigning NXT champion of all time? Or the fact that without question now, Adam Cole is the greatest NXT champion to ever do this? But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I want to specifically talk about this championship over my shoulder and how important the NXT championship is. I mean, God, when you look at the names, the men who have held this championship top to bottom, the best of the best. And then you think about the fact that every single person in NXT wants a piece of this championship. I mean, whether you're just starting out, whether you've been here for a while, in your mind, you want to become the NXT champion. Even if you're in a tag team, in the back of your mind, someday you know that you want to hold this championship. And it makes me sad. It makes me sad that so many people will never have the chance, the honor of being the NXT champion. But that's just the way it goes. And you know what's even sadder, though? It's the people who have held this NXT championship, but it was cut short. For whatever reason, whatever circumstance, they didn't have the reign that they wanted to have. Which brings me to Tommaso Ciampa. Now, I'm sure a lot of you think that I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk about what happened last week. What I'm going to do to Tommaso Ciampa tomorrow night. And trust me, all of that is coming. And he can't avoid it. But what I want to talk about is the NXT champion that Ciampa was. Listen, if there's one thing I'm not, it's a liar. I always tell it like it is. I'm always honest. When Tommaso Ciampa was NXT champion, he was untouchable. Seriously, that moniker, the greatest sports entertainer of all time, he had a very real argument. I don't think there was a person on the planet that was going to take away the NXT championship from him. So how sad is it? How horrible is it that the person who beat Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT championship was Tommaso Ciampa? He needed to relinquish the NXT championship to go get neck surgery. And now fast forward. So much time later. And here we are. The poetic challenger. Tommaso Ciampa challenging the unbeatable NXT champion, Adam Cole. And there are so many people who are living in this fantasy world, thinking that Tommaso is the same man that he was. Trust me when I tell you, the man I look into the eyes, the Tommaso Ciampa that I see is not the same. The old Tommaso was fearless. This Tommaso is terrified. Why do you think? Why do you think he took out the entire Undisputed Era? Why do you think he put me through a table? He's scared. He's scared that come Portland, he's not going to be able to get the job done. He's scared that he'll never be the champion that I am. And guess what, Tommaso? Damn it, you're right. You're not me. You will never be me, because this championship run that I am on is unbeatable. It's untouchable. It sure as hell is undisputed. So you and the rest of your fans, the rest of the people who believe in you, can sit there over and over again and say Tommaso Ciampa is going to win it back. Tommaso Ciampa is going to get the NXT championship back in Portland. And I promise you, I'll be there to let them down. Your chapter in the NXT Championship storybook, it's been written. Mine is just beginning. So Tommaso, in Portland, not only am I going to emotionally hurt you physically, I'm going to hurt you as well. I'm going to make you leave knowing that you will never be the NXT champion again, as long as this championship is over my shoulder. I'll see you in Portland, Tommaso. No, I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, and one more thing. Goldie has a new daddy.
just going to say this. I don't know what's going on with all this WCW guys. Legitimately. Man, I don't like Goldberg. I have my thing. I'm not going to get into it. Everybody knows what I think. And it's true. He's not at the level. And yes, he's made lots of money. But at the end of the day, when future wrestlers come in, or somebody wants to get into this business, or a passionate fan wants to watch something good, I doubt they're going to pull up a Bill Goldberg match. They're going to pull up one of my matches, or Kurt Angle's matches, or Chris Benoit matches, or Shawn Michaels, or Bret Hart. And I'll go on. But Goldberg's not in that category, or less. That's enough. Chris Jericho, you came at me. I don't know why you're saying, listen and learn, kid. I'll beat the shit out of you. I don't understand that. I don't get it. You're soft as hell. Maybe back in your prime, but even then I would have beat the shit out of you then. So listen and learn from me, bro. Shut your mouth. Lance, I don't get it. You were born then. I remember doing a seminar with you at Legends Camp in North Carolina. I literally fell asleep during your seminar. I had to be woken up by you. I even apologized at the time. And then to think years later I'd be in NXT, and for some reason you get on your little Twitter machine, you start talking trash about me. Say, bro, barefoot or not, still 10 times the entertainer you ever were. Keep coaching, keep passing on the tradition. Just don't teach them how to be entertaining, because you don't know how to. All right? And Booker T, I really like you, Booker T. Really didn't want any heat with you. But you said I couldn't work, and I'm pretty sure if you watch a couple of my matches, you'll probably realize you were really wrong about that. So that's it. I want everybody to know where I'm coming from, because I'm a pretty sweet guy. Okay? And I don't want any of this trouble. Okay? All right. Everybody, have a great Monday. And I'll see everybody in Albany, New York Thursday, Buffalo, New York Friday, and take over Toronto Saturday. Later, bro.
Guys, look at my look. Guess who taught me how to do this very lady, classy lady? Obviously, I'm ravishing, but look. The one and only. Lord, look at us. Oh, Lacey Evans. I think we can make a really good tag team, actually. The Ravishing Ladies. Crushing. Muchka. Women's right?
Absolutely.
Love it. Check out the YouTube. She teaches me and all of you of how to do her very classy Southern belle look, because she is a lady. Just look at us.
Cheers, you nasties.
Literally obsessed with this hat. Loving. Look at this lighting. I mean, you have blue eyes, but I have yellow hazel eyes, so I'll take it.
It all looks classy, and we look good as hell.
Yes,
so,
we do.
especially with my makeup. So make sure y'all go watch it and learn a thing or two from a lady.
Exactly.
When Mick Foley debuted the 24/7 championship last May, I thought the WWE Universe was wrong to boo it. But after seeing what this title became, man, y'all could have been more right. All the running and the hiding and the game playing, they turned this title into a joke. Not one of them saw this title for what it could be except for me. Which is why I defend it proudly every single week. Not running, not hiding, no hide and go seek, actively seeking competition, because this title is special. This is the one true title in WWE. What, you think I'm wrong? Hear me out. The WWE Championship, the NXT Championship, the UK Championship, the North American Championship, the IC, the USA. Does no one realize that they're all the same damn thing? They have the same rules and the same qualifications. Well, not this. This is the only title that can be defended across any show, by any man, by any woman, at any time, at any place, by anybody. It doesn't matter if it's a referee, the cameraman, or a fan in the stand. This is the biggest liability in the WWE, which is why it's on my shoulder. Which is why it is special. So go ahead and boo me for having it. When in reality, you should be thanking me. Because I'm your one true champion. MOJO Riley.
Had to sit by the pool and reflect for a minute here. Been a crazy day. Getting beat up really bad about October 27th. The NWO reunion. Yeah, I know. It's just the response worldwide has been crazy. I never dreamed just throwing up some NWO black and whites with me and Big Kev and Scott would just garner such a huge response. Hundreds of thousands of people worldwide. That's why everybody going to HulkHogan.com. Give us a break. We're figuring this thing out, you know. When I said rules are meant to be broken, I was serious because we might have to change our game. This is getting so crazy. But on the 27th, we decided to do a Q&A out of the chute, right down the street at Mango's from Hogan's Beach Shop, I Drive in Sand Lake. Got the Q&A going. We put 100 tickets on sale to the VIPs. Just let you guys bid on it. I mean, how do I decide when I got hundreds of thousands of people want to come to the Q&A? How do I pick? So, going to let you guys sort it out. You know, the food chain, survival of the fittest, whatever you want to call it. We'll get it worked out. I'm going to give it a few more days to breathe. Then, you know, I'm going to think about all the other stuff we can do. You know, all the other stuff that can go down over to Hogan's Beach Shop. I know you guys want pictures. I know you guys want autographs. Give me some time. E equal MC squared ring times 2 drop kicks. Drop down and get it again. Double skiz, oops, sliz, and move on biz oath is elbows. Round around the kiz orner. Duck the kiz commentator. Piz unch Vincent in the fizz ace with the cowbell. Go back in the ring, double kiz or red turns to Grizzy. I'm figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? The computer's working. You guys be cool.